All right, is it recording? Okay, now it's recording. Okay, I'm back. So I realized that people are not gonna watch like hour-long videos just to hear someone explain what the test is, what it's about, and what you need to know. So I'm actually gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. I'm gonna make each video 15 minutes long, and I might try to hurry up and finish my sentence at the very end. But I'll refresh in the next video. I'm also gonna put these. I'm gonna put these on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna put like I'm gonna make a playlist so you can watch them because I also tutor on other things on YouTube. So 15 minutes starting now. So I'm learning as you're learning, but I'm gonna explain what I know and what my aunt like what my what my aunt said about it. She's not here right now, so I'm gonna learn more from her later. But right now I'm gonna learn off the internet, so you're gonna learn with me. So I have this website it's for testing. So that's what I'm gonna learn off of. It says taking the diagnostic interest exam. I mean, well, test, but she said exam. Okay, taking the DET test, looking for DET study guide, practice test. It says everything you need. Tests, FAQs. I'm guessing that's, I forgot what the F stands for, but A is answering questions and stuff, whatever. Free practice questions, exam registration information, test prep tips and study strategies, test prep tips. I said that twice. Okay, multiple choice strategies to increase your score, plus study guides and practice tests in every format. PDF, download, Kindle, ebook, and iBook. So menu, it says tour of the DET content. So that's what I clicked on first. So it says the DET has 6 sections. Mathematics, reading and comprehension, vocabulary, English, optional, IQ, and science, optional. So there's a practice test. I'm not going to take the practice test, but I'll post a link in the description of the practice test. And if you want to go on there and look around and stuff, you're going to be learning with me, but you can also learn on your own if you don't learn by mouth. Because I don't learn by mouth either. I don't learn by hearing other people saying what it is. I learn by doing it, reading it, and studying it myself. So it says diagnostic entrance exam. Okay, so it says the DET reading section has 47 questions to be answered in 60 minutes. So you only have 1 hour to answer 47 questions. Some schools don't have a time limit. I hope yours don't. Below is a more detailed list of the type of reading questions that are likely to appear on the DET. Drawing logical conclusions. Identify the article's intent to persuade, inform, entertain, or otherwise. Make predictions. Analyze and evaluate the use of text structure to solve problems or identify sequences. Give the definition of a word from context. So the next subtitle says tour of the mathematics content. So it says the DET includes a comprehension mathematics section that includes a section where you are asked to solve medical related word problems such as calculating dosages. There are a total of 50 questions which must be answered in 50 minutes. So now you have less than an hour for the comprehensive mathematics section. So you only have 50 minutes. You do not have an hour. Please remember that. You only have 50 minutes to answer the questions. So basically you have a minute for each question, actually, because there's 50 questions in 50 minutes. Correct? I think that's correct. It says the topics covered include decimals, whole numbers, fractions, number system conversions, percentage, basic algebra, and word problems. We have 10 minutes and 50 seconds left now. I'm gonna actually write down these subjects because I'm gonna brush up on my algebra, geometry, trigonometry, stuff like that anyway, because I have a class that I'm already passing, of course, but I still want to try to get the best grade out of it. I'm trying to go to Flashpoint, even though they don't care about PSATs, the SATs. It's a media arts, but I still want to be smart because everything has to do with math. Even like a wall, you have to know the length and width of a wall, you know? So, decimals. I suggest you write this down too, just in case I don't cover everything, because I'm pretty sure I won't cover every single thing about the test, but I'll try my best. Okay? So, it's the mathematics. Okay, first we're gonna start. We're gonna okay, so they started with mathematics. So decimals, whole numbers, fractions, number system conversions, number system conversions, percentages, basic algebra, and word problems. Now, again, I might not announce like every single thing about the tests because I don't know every single thing that's going to be on the test. I've never taken the test before, but again, you're learning with me, so be prepared. Okay. Next is the tour of English content, so I might as well pick back up my paper. So let me put comprehensive mathematics. So English content. It says the English section, the English section has 50 questions to be answered in 50 minutes. So this is just like the math. You do not have an hour. You only have 50 minutes. The English section is an optional module, and not all schools include in their DETs. So I'm not sure what your school is going to have. If you do not have the English section, I advise you to skip over these videos. I'm going to name the videos like what I'm studying and what I'm teaching you from what I just learned. I think that it's fresh to get it like that. If I learn it as you're learning. So you're learning as I'm learning. Vice versa. But I think it's fresh to get my notes and stuff off my mind if I record myself as I'm learning. Because if I just read everything through and then try to teach it to you, I'll continually go back and be like, did I miss something? So I think it's fresh to get it off my mind now. So back to the English content. It says, we strongly suggest that you check with your school for DET exam details. It is always a good idea to give the material you receive when you register to take the DET a careful review. So review everything that's on the test. Well, they're not gonna give you a test, but they're gonna give you material. I guess they're gonna give you something like you can brush up on, sort of like what I'm getting on the internet, just something to brush up on. Sorry, my hair is in my face and I do not have a clip. So you'll see me do that a lot, or do that. But it says the topics include. So I'm gonna put down English content, and it involves spelling, which I'm very good at, vocabulary, grammar, I gotta brush up on that, sentence structure, English usage, capitalization, and punctuation. All right, so we're gonna scroll on down. We have 5 minutes and 34 seconds left. Tour of science content. Now, I assume this is going to be like a long list. Like, I'm scrolling down and I'm already seeing it's going to be a long list. But we'll get through this together. So, it says there are a total of 75 questions. Hope you're ready for this. So, 25 of the questions will be biology. So, I'm going to divide these sections. So, biology. 25 of the questions will be, hold on, so it was 50 for English. I believe it was 50 for mathematics. 25 for biology. 25 for chemistry, which I'm going to be learning with you because I haven't taken chemistry yet. But I've taken biology, so I'm good. Anatomy, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, but just in case, it's spelled Anatomy, which I'm pretty sure is anatomy, or I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Who knows? Who cares? 25 is chemistry. Anatomy is 25. Anatomy and physiology, or physiology. I think that's how you say it. So I'm gonna write that down. Anatomy and physiology, which is 25, which must be answered in 75 minutes. So you have over an hour, correct? You have, I think that's an hour and 15 minutes. Let me see, 60, yes, 15 minutes left. So it's an hour and 15 minutes. So you have over an hour. I suggest you time each question. I'm not sure what kind of questions will be on the test and how they're formed. So I advise you to, brush up. I mean, if I was you, I would divide the time by each question to see how many minutes I could spend on each question. Because if you spend too much time on one question, and say if they have it like on a computer, I'm not sure how this test is taken. It might be paper. But if it's paper, I suggest you try to read through all of the questions, read through all of the answers, and answer what you know first, because that's what I do. But if it's on a computer or something, or like an iPad, Chromebook, whatever they have for you, if it's on like the internet and they only have one question at a time, I advise you read that question, read the answers, and think about it, but not too long, because you don't want to waste too much time on one question. I learned that from experience, so that's why I'm explaining it to you. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. So it says, note, the science section is an optional module, which I'm going to teach anyway. Well, learn and teach at the same time. You feel me? The science section is an optional module that not all schools include. We strongly suggest that you check with your we read that part. Okay, topics covered include, it says, describe and understand the functions of body system, including circulatory. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, but I'm not sure. Digestive, nervous, I'm guessing the nervous system. Respiratory, I heard of that, but I'm not. Respiratory and immune system. Okay, so I'm actually gonna write that down. I'm gonna search around and do some research, and I'm gonna take some notes. I'm gonna finish the rest of the content for science in another video, because we only have 1 minute and 42 seconds, and by time I write that down and explain to you like what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna search, it's gonna be over. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So circulatory, I'm gonna put down pronounce, pronounce, yeah, pronounce or pronounce, it don't matter how you say it, it's still the same. I'm gonna actually put that down because I'm gonna look up how people say it, and I'm gonna come back in the next video and see if I said it right. Anyway, okay, circulatory, digestive, I advise you write these down as well, just in case I don't cover everything about these subjects that they have given. You'll know. You can look up other things that I didn't mention. Respiratory and immune. system. Okay, I have 35 seconds left. I'm gonna search up some of this stuff and I'm gonna get back to you in the next video. I'm gonna actually like little read ahead, and then in the next video I'll say the rest of the content for science, and then I'll jump into, well, basically whatever they have next, because I'm following their modules, but I'm also gonna look at some other sites as well. Sorry, my hair is like itching my nose. That's why I keep doing that. Well, I have 5 seconds left. So I'm Brandy. I'm 16 years old, and I'm teaching you DET, exam, study, guide, whatever. There's my timer. Bye.